Hey boys, welcome back to some more Young Guns career mode, and it is the start of the season 2, pretty much taking on the Red Devils here in the World Club Challenge Series. But as you see, we got a few injuries. Joe Gowie, Anthony Milford, but the funny thing is Milford is going to be playing this game, and it's just one of those times where just the timing works, where you pick the team and then the player gets injured, so they're still going to be playing, which is always pretty funny. But I'm pretty sure the next couple of games Milford will be out injured, which is a bit of a shame, honestly. We would have liked to start the season with our full strength side, but looking at the Red Devils, they got Kevin Locke there. Rangy Chase has done pretty good over in the Super League, and yeah, a couple other decent players. Not too many of note, but it should be, honestly, we should win this game. We should probably win it comfortably. But also Michael Dobson, former Raiders, pretty sure he was a Raiders, right? I think he was okay. He was I remember him sort of like a Jeff Robson type player, not just because he looks like him, but also for that reason. It's Milford, the man, the injured man himself, picks up the ball off the kickoff. They just threw it into him and he was able to scoop on it. And just straight from that, we had them on the back foot, just not ready to concede the ball from the kickoff like that. And Jack Bird is going to pick up the first try, so it could be a things to come. It could be a pretty big scoreline, but Milford misses a kick, so that was an absolute shocker. Just must have put the angle on that. Just held the analog stick to curve it for some reason. As Trbojevic steps around a couple here, tries to take on Kevin Locke. Kevin Locke, the speedster, is coming quickly. I don't think he's going to get there though. Trbojevic picks up the second try of the game, only a couple of minutes in. It's looking pretty dangerous for the Red Devils here. It was a good work there. Took on Kevin Locke. Probably Kevin Locke. I don't know how quick he is. Obviously, I think he had a couple of injuries. Late in his NRL career, I guess. I don't know if he's lost too much speed though. Going over to the Super League, we missed another kick though. We're sort of shooting ourselves in the foot there. But Tamalolo now just straight through. Didn't step, didn't fend, didn't even swerve. Just straight through the defense. It is not looking good for the Devils here. That was absolutely abysmal defense. Just letting the big fella run straight through. It looks like they don't want to be here, in all honesty. But that time Kevin Locke made a good decision. He held off, and then he just predicted very, very well. Puts the big shot on as well. But good stuff there. Corey Oates just got rid of one play, got the offload away, and Lesniak almost getting to the try line. Just cover saving tackle right there, but a big set once again. I don't think the team's had the ball yet, the Devils. So it's been a pretty ridiculous start to this game. As our last play there, put in a little kick and then it went out the back. We sort of lost all momentum. Maybe could have put in a kick with Napa, but Napa's not really the type to put in too many kicks. As Corey Oates here through the gap, and he's just going to take on the defense. Big fella there. I don't know why I did that. The reason I did do it, as Lesniak here is going to make up for that missed opportunity. But the reason I did it, I thought, Corey Oates will just run back in the middle, just put the big shoulder charge into Kevin Locke, just bump me out of the way. But unfortunately, Kevin Locke came up with a big one-on-one tackle and made me look a bit silly. But Lesniak gets a try to make it 12-0, and Milford misses another kick. I don't know what was going on. This must have been like a game. I hadn't played the game in a fair while. Coming back into this game, because this is shocking. But the Devils finally get the ball off a forward pass from us, trying to get the offload away, and we just throw them into touch. But unfortunately, we must have made another mistake, and then Tamalolo off the scrum there gives away a big high shot, a big penalty. Not a big penalty in the terms of the game. I mean, obviously we don't want them to score, but it's a big penalty in terms of him getting suspended for the start of the season. We're already going to be out a couple of players, including Milford, and being without Milford and Tamalolo, probably two of our best players easily, is going to be a bit rough, honestly. So we do have the depth, but it's not a good start to the campaign here. A nice little kick there. Lesniak, all he had to do was dive on the ball, but I don't know why. Whenever I put in a kick like that, I can never select the player I want, and the other thing is I can never seem to just dive on the ball to score. But Unfortunately, we did miss the opportunity, so it is only 12-0. I mean, the the Devils have definitely got away in that first half, slightly unscathed, which shouldn't have been, as Holmes here, just straight through the middle, is a good little pass. Kevin Locke is giving good chase, and he does round him up there. I thought Holmes was away, but Kevin Locke obviously couldn't catch Trbojevic. Was a little surprising. Trbojevic, I don't know why, Trbojevic is only rated like 80, 81 in this game, something like that, but he must have pretty good speed and pretty good strength, because he breaks through your tackles, and when he's in the clear, he doesn't get caught, so his stats are a little bit deceiving, as right there we get tackled in the last play again. I mean, we've scored 3 tries, only 12-0, but we've missed a lot of opportunities. I think we're playing pretty good. A nice late offload there. Jack Bird gets on the end of it. Big shot coming in. Kevin Locke has had to do so much defense, it's ridiculous. And once again, spreading it out to this left-hand side, Trbojevic trying to get it back to the middle there. Unfortunately, went to the wrong play. I wanted to get back to Cameron Munster on the inside, but who is this ball going to go to? I think it actually goes to us. I think it was Brewer to come off them, which it's funny in that stitch, because obviously when you pass it into a player, defensive play, it doesn't get called like 6 to go and stuff like that. But if you like pass it and it comes off them into touch, it'll give you the ball back. It'll be like they played at it. I guess it's not. I guess in real life it doesn't have to be played at. If it like comes off their arm and goes into touch, it would be your scrum feed regardless. Actually, it's a bit different. Like that's true in like passing terms, but if you like kick the ball into them, it wouldn't be. So a couple of little intricacies right there. Is over the line. I don't know. I don't know why we're going to take him back. And unfortunately, one of those silly times where we were too close to the try line, we couldn't get the kick away in time. But a couple offloads here. Sofa Solomona getting a chance in the game. I don't think I played Solomona too much in the first season, but he might get a bit more game time this season, especially with a couple of injuries and a suspension looming for Tamalolo. Might get a bit more of a shot. As our last play, it's only 12. We haven't scored a point in this second half. It's a little ridiculous. We are going to get a repeat set, so a chance to make amends, I guess. It's been a bit of a lackluster second half. I think, we started off so good. I just sort of eased off the gas a little bit. A bit like real life, just a bit of the commitment, a bit of the energy just went out of the game, and we sort of just cruised to an easy win. As Cameron Munster, I thought he was going to go straight through, but that man again, Kevin Locke, too good in defence. Last tackle here, getting it to Mozambique, looking to put up a decent little bomb there. We get the bat down to Dylan Napa, the room to move. He goes to the try line, and the Devils players just held off. I guess they were expecting him to pass it, and just pinned the ears back, went for the try line, and finally in the second half, we get a try. It's been, like I said, very lackluster second half, but we probably did enough in that first half. It was only 12-0, but it should have been more. It should have been 18-0. It's only going to be 18-0 now, which is funny. 4 tries to null, but who is this? Yeri? I don't know how to pronounce, but he goes straight through. Menzies, just straight through the middle. This is like I'm pretty sure that's like the only line break they made, and it's like the last play of the game. Just lack of concentration at the end there. Kevin Locke converts, but a solid 18 to 6 win. A good start to the season, a good little prelude to the regular season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.